Who is she?
Who's he?
Only one kind of text puts that look on a man's face.
Oh, really? Now would you know? Boom! Back of the net, 1-0 Tyler.
You forgot your doctor on call sign, didn't you? Been driving around looking for a free parking spot. You don't change.
Change? How can you improve on perfection? Yeah, so long time no see. Where you been hiding?
Oh, here and there. Is their new job treating you well?
Yeah, it's all right. A couple more months till I made myself indispensable. I've already got the top brass in my pocket. So, how's things treating you?
Oh, you know, I'm cruising down the IT speedway.
Oh, I checked out the mill support network. They are desperately in need of an upgrade. I thought you.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm going to go for a large gingerbread latte, please, with an extra caramel shot. I know that comes with shortbread, but can I also have a slice of that chocolate cake from the window? You?
I'm good, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I see you're still eating for two.
I'm a grown boy. So, you don't like the sound of more work?
Oh, well, it's kind of... I've got something going on.
Oh, really? Oh, a little software thing, eh? No wonder I haven't seen you.
I've been spending more time with Charlotte.
For your sister, Charlotte? Oh, the lovely, luscious Lottie.
I always thought you had a bit of a thing for her, from a long way off.
No, I told you before, my binoculars are strictly for plane spotting.
Yeah.
Didn't she set up her own finance company or something? That must sting, knowing your sister makes a
She's
fortune
got breast
more than...
cancer, mate.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's rough. What's the prognosis?
She's having pre-op chemo.
Okay. It'd shrink the tumour and make surgery less invasive. That's a good thing. Sounds like they've got a plan.
Would you come and see her? She's been acting weird the last couple of days.
Diagnosis? No can do.
Oh, very funny.
No. She needs to see her consultant.
Yes, all right, I'm getting them. Go back to the box. You've got more room in there.
You could play doctors with her legit, like you always wanted.
I can't. It's unprofessional.
No one would have to know.
There are protocols. If the treatment...
Well, the oncologist said it's all going okay, but it's Lottie. She's not herself.
She's always been a bit out there, hasn't she? Remember when she used to do all that guerrilla gardening?
Oh, that was different.
Look, having a serious illness changes people. I'm sorry.
Have you ever known cancer make someone think they've got a whale in a cardboard box in the living room? Yeah, a whole ocean in a box. And in that ocean lives a whale that eats Earl Grey tea bags.
How long has this been going on?
A couple of days. I got the box down from the attic for her. It's got her Christmas decorations in it. Well, it did until Moby Dick moved in.
Right. When can we see her?
Come on, who is she? Right, where did you meet her? Why are you keeping it to yourself?
A gentleman does not discuss such matters.
No, one, you're not a gentleman.
What's your manners, Frosty the Snowman?
Two, does she have a sister? About my age.
No, but she's got a half-brother.
You're dating your sister. Dude, that's sick. Really.
I see her most days. I've been making her meals. Gives me an excuse to keep an eye on things.
Why haven't you been in touch with the hospital?
She's got an appointment coming up, but she's refusing to leave the house before that. It's like
She's in denial?
this whale's become more important. She even persuaded the Macmillan nurse she doesn't have to visit. Oh. You all right, sis? Everything okay?
I know you were going to come over this afternoon, but can we leave it?
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing. Only I'm busy, that's all. It's the whale. It's taking up all my time. I'm sure it got into the bath last night.
How? How could it? Never mind. I'm coming anyway. Have you eaten?
No. I can see I'm going to have to be brutally honest. The whale doesn't like the sound of your voice. And you're making things difficult. I'm sorry.
DEFCON 1, mate.
Don't be spraying that in here, the tembe will kick off.
I wasn't going to. I want to hear more about this sister that you've produced out of thin air.
Half-sister, why is it surprising?
Because you're the epitome of an only child like me.
Thought I was an only kid. Only found out when she contacted me recently. But there's a half-brother too.
What's got into you?
I forgot what your driving's like, on top of everything else.
Just stop being all... Maybe it's you I should be examining. Just chill out.
Chill out? This is my sister. Wait till you see her.
Okay, when did you first notice that her behaviour had changed?
She started asking what whales eat. I thought she was looking at alternative therapies. She's going to die, isn't she? It's all linked in.
Who's the doctor here? Go on, I need to see her.
No, it's more cancer. I'm certain. I've checked. I read all the leaflets, went on the internet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the internet is absolutely the best place to diagnose your problems. And next time, just try Googling the words, "I'm an idiot." Come on.
Do you think you missed out, not growing up with them?
Can't think like that.
I'd have liked a brother or sister. Less pressure on me, if nothing else.
I liked having my mum to myself.
It's probably because she was there for you. I was an accessory to mine.
Yeah, well, we don't know any better as kids, though, do we? I mean, how different would things have been?
Well, you might not have become a doctor. Your mother might not have pushed you so hard if she had other kids.
Thinking of getting her and Nadia together. I'm pretty confident they'll like each other.
That's cool.
Lottie, come on, I'm getting worried. What if she's collapsed? She could be lying there.
Nope. I saw movement up at the window.
Come on, sis, let us in. It's freezing out here. It's no good. You'll have to break down the door.
Why me?
You're bigger. Come on, put some weight behind it.
Hello, Miss Croker. I'm from the RSPCA. We've had a report that you're keeping an endangered species. Can I have a look?
Don't encourage her. What are you doing?
It's all right, Miss Croker. You're not in any trouble. It's just a routine visit to check on the animal's welfare.
I told you I haven't got time.
How have you been?
Busy, I said. Did you meet on the doorstep? Or was it you called him about the whale?
I've been worried.
I'm doing my best. It's not like looking after a hamster. How do you fit a whole ocean in there?
I don't know. What do you think?
Don't encourage her.
What did I say? Keep your voice down. I think it moves around my central heating as well.
How can a whale do that? How can anything? Lottie, please, listen to yourself.
Hey, put the kettle on.
The pipes keep knocking. It's his tail hitting them as he swims.
It's a boy. How do you know?
Maybe it's a sperm whale.
Right, so it moves around the house through the heating and then goes back to the ocean.
He's looking for food. Earl Grey tea bags. I mean, I feed him and he seems fine, but...
How did you find out what he eats?
Well, mostly trial and error.
All right, 1 milk, 3 sugars. Chop, chop.
Oh, no, nothing for me, thanks.
Can I have a word? You're playing into her hands.
I'm trying to find the level of her hallucination.
Don't use the teapot, Eddie. The whale gets in there sometimes.
I should have called an ambulance. Got her to hospital as soon as I thought something was wrong.
But you called me.
Get the tea bags. It's that cupboard.
Whoa. The plot thickens.
They're going to section her, aren't they? It's gone too far.
No, you, stay in here. Get a grip. This judging is not helping. He gets in the teapot, you say?
He's a 10-ton whale. He goes where he wants. The bath, the radiators, I can't stop him. You're not really from the RSPCA, are you?
Well, what makes you say that?
They wear a uniform.
Yeah, you got me.
I think you're from Greenpeace.
Yeah, that's it. I'm undercover. So, do you have gas central heating?
Why?
Well, I'm just as concerned for your welfare as I am for the whale. Where's your boiler?
In the kitchen. Are you going to free him?
Would it worry you if I did?
I've done my best, but I think he needs more than I can give. How will you take him? Oh, no, don't. He comes to the surface and I end up with water everywhere and the salt's ruining the carpet.
It smells new. Bit chemically.
I've had it stain guarded, thankfully. You'll have to move the box with the whale in it, won't you? You might need a crane.
Well, I haven't thought about that.
But you're not very bright, are you? It's got a whole ocean in it.
A crane it is, then.
But don't knock a hole in the wall, because I've redecorated. How do you think it got in here?
You've really given me a poser, haven't you?
I watched Pod.
What?
You definitely ramped things up with Nadia in the last few days.
Remind me again who gave me her number just in case I wanted to use it?
Use it? Looks like you've worn it out.
I'm not sorry you did.
Have you asked her about your father yet?
No. Only just getting to know her. It's like I found a big gap in my life I didn't know existed.
And she just stepped into it.
Is that so wrong?
No, but I just think you should take things a little bit more slowly. Give yourself time to get used to it.
Pass the tea bags, it's feeding time again.
How's it going?
Oh, she's completely committed to the illusion. It's incredible.
Yeah, great, wonderful. Can you do anything?
How's she been responding to treatment? Any side effects?
Some hair loss, sickness, tired.
Anything she might have been given morphine for?
She had it a few times. She stopped taking it. Said it made everything taste bad. Is that it?
Right, that's fine. The detector's fine. It's not carbon monoxide poisoning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lottie, how much wine do you drink?
What? Does it matter? Can you not be drunk and in charge of a whale?
There's a lot of empty bottles.
Is that what's wrong?
Doubtful. Alcohol withdrawal can lead to hallucinations, but you've got to drink a lot for a long time and then stop dead.
Well, then stop messing around in the box.
Think.
It is more cancer, isn't it?
I can't rule out cerebral metastases yet.
What's that? Come on, Al, don't stop being blunt now.
Brain tumour.
I knew it.
Oh yeah, because you read it on the internet. Just rein it in, it could be something else.
Like? Come on, give me something here, mate.
I don't know, metabolic problems, something to do with liver function, which brings us back to alcohol and... I don't know what it is I can't see.
Metabolic?
You said you cook for her. Regular menu?
Every day, nearly. Fresh ingredients. I follow the hospital guidelines for chemo patients. Is this my fault?
Yeah, it's all about you.
Do you talk to everyone like this? No wonder you're single.
So are you. What's your excuse? I don't know what it is. Wait a minute. You said she'd stopped seeing the Macmillan nurse. Why?
She said she was feeling better.
When was the last time she actually spoke about being ill?
I don't know.
When was it? Think!
I must be mad letting you loose on her. Why are you doing this?
Because you asked me to. There could be something else.
It's spouted again. You said you'd get the tea bags. Can't you hear the whale calling for them?
No, we can't. And neither can you.
remember how many times you fed the whale yesterday?
Yes, of course. Twice in the morning, and then I went out to lunch with a client, and...
You had lunch here, Lottie, remember?
Well, maybe you got mixed up, but did you have treatment yesterday?
Treatment? What does he mean? What would I need treatment for?
Well, your brother said you'd not been feeling well.
Yeah, I had some mouth ulcers.
OK, Miss Croker, we're going to sort this out. We're going to get you down to the rescue centre.
What for?
Well, so you can sign some forms and officially hand over the whale to my care. You know, make it legal.
Well, you can't own a whale. It's not like a car. I don't understand.
No worries, sis. I'll come with you. Why don't you go and get your coat? You're making her worse.
Yeah, this is Dr. Haskey from the Mill Health Centre. Could I have an ambulance, please, to 36 Weldon Road. Now, if I'm right, we need to get her treatment as soon as possible.
How serious is it?
Yes, oncology department, please.
All I'm saying is, a dishwasher is for washing dishes, not for storing them. Thanks.
Thank you. Place for everything and everything in its place, eh?
Yeah, I can never find anything.
Oh, in my kitchen. Funny, because I can.
If you're going to get all alpha male over it.
Why do you think I should take things more slowly, then?
Swift change of subject. How many times have you jumped in feet first and then regretted it?
Well, this is different. She's not a girlfriend.
Agreed. This is a way bigger deal. You can't just easily walk away.
You make it sound like things are already going wrong.
I don't mean to, but...
But?
I keep thinking why she got in touch.
Because she wants to get to know me.
Yeah, but why now?
She's only just found out I exist. She's really strong on family. It's important for her.
She was really determined to make this happen.
And she would be if she'd known about me before now.
This doesn't really look much like an animal shelter. Where's the paperwork?
These people will look after all that.
But what about the whale?
That won't be a problem anymore.
Well, I want to go with her.
No, let them do the tests.
What were you saying to the doctors?
I was saying I thought it was Korsakoff's psychosis. That's what they're checking for.
What is that?
Well, it's caused by a lack of the vitamin B1. It causes hallucinations, memory loss, personality change, and the belief that the sufferer isn't ill.
So it's not a brain tumour?
Not a brain tumour. And it's not morphine addiction, it's not alcohol related in this case, it is Korsakoff's, and it can be treated.
How did she get it?
Well, vitamin B deficiency can be a side effect of chemo. It was the way that she suddenly started acting like she didn't have cancer anymore. That was the big giveaway. That was how I got it. He shoots, he scores.
I was so sure it was more cancer.
And you got tumours on the brain, which is ironic.
You're crossing a line, mate.
Am I? You came to me fearing the worst. I took that away, and look at you. You're still worrying. Come on, high five for genius Dr. Al.
Do you have any idea what it's like, watching someone go through this? Feeling so helpless?
I see it every day.
Yeah, you see it. Oh, why am I even surprised that you're like this? I put up with your big head for years. Lottie was just a problem to be solved, wasn't she?
Look, the oncologist will confirm it. They'll modify her chemo and they'll keep a closer eye on her from now on.
She's still got cancer. You didn't change that.
I'm sorry, but a miracle will take me a little bit longer.
Just go, will you? Go on. There must be a burger out there with your name on it.
I gave up my whole day off for you, and this is how I get treated. You're ungrateful, you know that.
I'm afraid, is what I am. Have you got a high five for that? You know, your bedside manner sucks, Haskey, and without that, you're just a pill dispenser. Big surprise, you've got no friends. You're a crap excuse for a person, let alone a doctor.
I'm thinking of inviting Nadia over tonight. Her husband's away on business. I thought she might like the company.
So you want me out the way?
No, the opposite. It'd be more casual if you were there.
In other words, you want me to cook?
It's not all about you, you know.
Don't tell me you're going to do it. That should be fun.
I reckon I could have a bash at a chili.
Yeah, only if you want to poison her. You have to soak the kidney beans for a day before making it. Book a restaurant.
No way. It's all off his Christmas parties. I want a chance at a proper conversation, not be distracted by drunken birds flailing about and waiters butting in.
So you agree with what I've been saying? Take things slowly.
Yeah. I want to ask her about my half-brother too.
And your father?
No, not him.
You know, that subject's going to be unavoidable soon, don't you?
Nadia knows how I feel.
Do you know how she feels, though? This is what I mean about not rushing.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi, it's me.
I know, that's the wonder of caller ID. How are you?
I'm fine. I was just wondering if you'd like to meet up tonight.
Well,
At my house, nothing fancy. My flatmate Jazz will be there too. It's just, And I've managed to dig up some seriously numpty photos of me as a kid.
I'd love to see them.
You might even see a family resemblance. And maybe I could meet up with Zareth as well sometime.
Oh, I'd really love to do all of that, Kevin, but I can't tonight.
Right, sure, no problem.
Friday's family day. Oh, what I mean is, not that I don't think you're...
It's okay, I understand.
It's the way it's always been. All the men go to the mosque in the afternoon and then we all get together for a big meal.
I see.
It's been a difficult tradition to keep recently because...
It's okay, you don't need to explain. We'll just do it some other night, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And I'll bring photos too. We took Dad on a trip.
I've got to go, bye.
Lottie, I've got your...
Thanks. I think so.
How are you feeling?
I'm not sure. I'm tired, a bit confused. So were you here before?
Oh, we met this morning.
But I know you, don't I?
Yeah, I'm a friend of your brother's.
Oh, yes. God, it's been ages. Is it Mike? Mal?
Al. You won't remember, but I used to come round your house after school. Me and Eddie had a computer club.
Yeah, that's you. All runny nose and chocolate bars.
Ta-da!
And you're from Greenpeace, is it? Or oh God, sorry, sorry, I'm a bit confused. Oh, the last few days have been a bit of a blur.
Actually, I'm a doctor now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That thing with the whale, it's like I was dreaming. It's so weird.
Yeah, it was strange, wasn't it? I wonder, why a whale in a box?
Yeah, I've been thinking that since they explained. Is it like the elephant in the room?
Could be.
But then why not a whale? Is it any more unbelievable than suddenly finding you've got cancer?
I imagine that must feel like you've been hit for 6.
You feel you're supposed to be brave and like get on with it and be an example to everybody. All I wanted to do was put my head under the duvet.
But you were brave, Lottie. You were. You took on a whale in a box and you won.
Thought I'd scrounge lift home if you're ready.
Sure. How about Chinese on the way home? My shout.
Oh, my hero. No cooking, no washing up. Is that meal for 3?
If you want, Piggy. But it'll only be the 2 of us. Lad's night in, eh?
Okay, come on, I'm starving.
You're getting the beers.
God, I didn't feel brave when they gave me the MRI, especially when they handed me the panic button.
Did you stay in for the whole scan?
Only just.
Well, some people can't handle it.
What, being put in that tiny space with that noise? God, I felt trapped.
All at sea?
I cried. Almost the whole time.
So you wailed in that box? Is that it?
What?
Well, sometimes our brain will play a trick on us, you know, like when we're asleep or we've got a fever. Yeah, that could be it. You could be the whale in the box. The W-A-I-L in the box. Yeah, that could be the cause of your hallucination.
That is the worst diagnosis I've ever had.
Yeah, it was absolute rubbish, wasn't it? Well, believe me, I could do a lot worse.
Oh, stay a bit longer. Until Eddie gets back. I hate being here on my own.
Eddie's a good man. You know, so whales are afraid of him, but no one's perfect.
Oh, he does his best, but I don't think he really knows what it's like going through this.
Well, I think he does. He just doesn't say. I'm going to stay as long as you need me.
Heston.
Esther? Who is she? An old acquaintance, it's just lunch.
How dare you, Jimmy Clay? You don't think I'm capable of making the best card without doing somebody else down?
Draw.
Oh, thank you, Heston.
You would make a wonderful father. Why would you disrupt your peaceful life with a baby?
David